Potato cyst nematode is a microscopic worm, so it's soil-borne and it affects the roots of the plant. Initially, you will not see any effects, especially when the infestation is very low. But as the infestation builds up in the soil, eventually you start seeing losses in yield. You will find your plants are stunted, they are yellowing, they are not growing very well. So eventually the roots are also affected, and then the tubers will not form, or they will not form well. So the potato cyst nematode is a very devastating pest of potato. It's mainly found in Europe. That's where we knew it to be found, in the temperate regions. But recently it was discovered in Kenya in 2015. And so because we have open borders, so, potatoes are flowing in and out. So it was a matter of when, not if, the nematodes were here. We narrowed down on 3 regions: the western region, the Kisoro, Kabare, and Fort Portal region, the central region, and also the eastern region. These are the main potato growing areas. Our objectives were to go to the field to find out, do we have this nematode? And if it is there, where is it? How severe is the problem? What species do we have? Because we have 2 main species of cyst nematodes. Where do we find it, and how big is the problem?
If we get a farmer, we could explain to the farmer what we want and why we're doing it. If we didn't get a farmer, the good thing we had an extension agent. We said, okay, you are mouthpiece, we are not doing anything here, we're only picking samples of soil, not even of the potatoes. No, we're just picking soil. These are soil inhabiting organisms, so they're in the soil.
So the extraction process is based on the principle of flotation, because the cysts are very light. They're full of eggs, but they also have a lot of air inside, so they float easily. So what we have here is called a Fenwick can. It's a locally fabricated equipment, and it's very good for extracting cysts, basically through flotation. So you put your soil in the sieve and basically run the water. So we have the cysts captured in the sieve, and then we transfer them onto this petri dish. So this is what came from this sieve. And this has the cysts and the fine plant material, the really, really fine ones that can pass through this sieve. So the cysts are here, and then so you have to work under the microscope now to be able to find them. So that's what a single cyst looks like. So this was a female, then it died, became a cyst, and basically it's enclosing and preserving the eggs. So these are the contents of one cyst. That's what we were saying there, basically. One cyst, which is microscopic, but it has all those eggs, and these are the second stage juveniles that will infect crops. The potato cyst nematode is a very devastating pest of potato. It's a quarantine pest worldwide, so there are strict regulatory processes involving potato and potato cyst nematodes in the world because of that and the nature of the nematode itself. Like I said before, it can survive in the soil for over 20 years. Our results are showing that there's 100% incidence, and there's variation on the severity of infestation. Some farms have very high numbers, while others have low numbers. But these were random farms, and so that tells you that this problem is not isolated, it's everywhere. So what we need to do now is to basically move forward and devise management strategies. Make sure the farmers are aware of the presence of the pests, how to identify the problem, how to manage it. We need to manage this problem, and it's not going to be done by one person. We need all the stakeholders to team up, and if we can have a regional approach, it will even be better because our borders are open. If you manage the problem here and you don't manage the borders, or you don't control what's coming in, then you've not done anything.